Welcome. Today we're going to present the four pillars of OOPS. Object-oriented programming, or OOP, is a programming paradigm that relies on the concept of class and object. It is used to structure a software program into simple, reusable pieces of the code blueprints, which are used to create individual instances of objects. There are many object-oriented programming languages, including JavaScript, C++, Java, and Python. At first, encapsulation. The definition of encapsulation is a process of binding or wrapping the data and the code that operates the data into a single entity. This keeps the data safe from outside interface and misuse. How encapsulation is achieved by access modifiers, public, private, and protected. And how encapsulation is achieved in a class. Michael, the data members provide, create a public setter and getter function. For each data member in such a way that set function, set the value of data member, and get function get the value of data member.
Second point, abstraction. Abstraction, using simple things to represent complexity. Hide complex details from user. Abstraction is using simpler class to represent complexity. Abstraction is an extension of encapsulation. For example, you don't have to know all the details of who the engine works to drive a car. The benefits of abstraction are summarized below. Simple, high-level user interface. Complex code is hidden. Security. Easier software maintains. Code updates rarely change abstraction.
The third is inheritance. What is inheritance? Inheritance is a mechanism in which on the class acquires the property of another class. Usability is an important concept of OOPS. Boosts the maintainability of the code, the class from which the new class inherits. Properties is called a base class, and the new created class is called a derived class. Syntax: class derived, class specifier, base class. Data members and member functions of derived class. Type of inheritance. Single inheritance, class A to class B. Multiple inheritance, class A to class C, and class B to class C. And multi-level inheritance, class A to class B to class C. Hierarchical inheritance, class A to class B to class C to class D. And hybrid inheritance. Class A to class C, class A to class B, class B to class D. Accessibility in inheritance. Accessibility, private variables on accessible from on class, on yes. Protected variables, yes. Public variables, yes. I'm accessible from the base class. In private variables, is not. Uh, in protect variables, yes. And public variables, yes. And accessible for
Bueno, polymorphism. Polymorphism means the condition of occurring in several different forms. Not exactly what the fourth and final pillar is concerned with the types in the same inheritance chains being able to do different things. The word polymorphism means having many forms. In simple words, We can define polymorphism as the ability of a message to be displayed in more than one form. Compile-time polymorphism. This type of polymorphism is achieved by function overloading or operator overloading. Function overloading. Function overloading is a feature in C where two or more functions can have the same name but different parameters. Thanks for your attention.